Guys, I just lost £90,000 on utilities. Watch this video to find out how and what I'm doing about it. Simon here, and on an average day, I'm holding around 50 rent-to-rent deals, sometimes a little less, sometimes a little bit more. And I tell you now, I've done my due diligence and these utilities are gonna cost me an arm and a leg. 7.5 grand a month, around 90 grand a year, okay? And it is not good. So I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing about it, what I've done about it in the first place to protect myself, and what you should do about it, whether you're in rent to rent or thinking about it. Maybe this is putting you off, okay? So check out this video to find out more. If you're enjoying content like this, getting value, you enjoy my approach, no sales, no pitching, just value, then hit the subscribe button. And if you're not already a member of YouTube, take 2 seconds, sign up. Once you've signed up, you can subscribe and then you can comment, and I really want to help you. So do me a favor, subscribe, that's all I ask. I calculated that on average, my rent to rent deals cost me around £150 per month for gas and electric on average. And the way I've done this maths, I've calculated if they all double, which is what's happening, they're doubling at the moment, they would all cost me 300. 150 quid times 50, do the math. It's 7.5 grand a month, which is £90,000 a year. Now, that hurts. Do you know what I mean? But there's a few things that I have done, that I am doing, that I'm going to do. The first things first is if you're doing rent to rent, you need to build in a margin for these kind of things. So the first thing I've done is all my SAs break even in between 40 and 58%. Okay, so that means that my break even points are just going to rise by, you know, 1% or 2. Cool. If it's HMO, I always try and make sure that I can have 1.5 rooms empty. Well, now I can probably have slightly less rooms empty, but all it's doing is eating into my profit margin. It's not causing me to lose money. I'm still making money, it's just less. So that's the first thing. The second thing I'm doing is I'm naturally increasing my prices, which you might think, ugh, can you do that? But everything, the cost of everything is going up now. That's inflation. So what I'm doing is I'm increasing all my room lets by £25. Okay, so if I've got a 5-bed HMO, £25 times 5 is £125. So I'm reducing that deficit. Cool. If it's an SA, I'm just trying to edge up my nightly rate. So stay with me because it's a bit of maths. If it's costing me £150 a month and I divide it by 30, okay, I divide it by 30, then I calculate that it's going to cost me £5 a day more. So all I've actually got to do is increase my nightly rent by £5 to eliminate that deficit at 100% occupancy, okay? £10 a night at 50% occupancy. So I advise, if you're in SA, increase your rates by £10 a month, and that should do the trick at 50% occupancy. Ironically, if you end up getting a stonking 100% occupancy because you get a 3-month booking, you'll actually end up better off by £150. Let me break that down for you. Utilities are costing you £150 more. You charge £10 extra per night. Over 30 nights is £300, which means you will make £150 more than you would have. And that's just because you're making inflation work for you. So there are a couple of things that I'm doing actively. They are also, I don't know if you've seen it, the government are offering £150 per property for council tax relief. So over 50 units, that's quite a lot of money, do the math. And then last night, or when was it? Last night from the recording of this video, I saw that the Chancellor said that they're actually going to be giving another few £100 to support us in utilities. So that's going to help as well. Once again, probably if we're doing all these things, we could end up better off. And don't shoot me. I'm just explaining to you what I'm doing. I'm not trying to leverage, but at the end of the day, we're a new, young business, 3 years old. We want to survive. That's why the government are doing these things to help people, and we need help because we're paying for 50 lots of utilities. Would you agree? But the most important thing I'm doing, if I'm honest, is I focus on the top line. Okay? Focus on the top line. Because the fact of the matter is, if I have to worry about utilities and, you know, saving costs and all that too much, it's going to take my mind away from adding value. So yes, I'm being a little bit more cautious with the deals I'm taking, but I'm essentially focusing on scale and top line. Top line is what will make the difference. Focus on earning revenue, and when we're done with this, you're going to be absolutely flying. And top tip, if you do have a significant amount of rent to rents, what I've done actually is I've hired somebody in-house that is a utility specialist, and she spends around 20 hours a week just handling, focusing, managing, optimizing our utilities. We've even got our own utility database named after me and my wife. My wife's called Lucy, I'm called Simon, so we call it Silu. Big shout out to Carmen if you're watching this. Thank you so much. So that's it for me. If you found this valuable, smash the subscribe button. Don't worry about it, okay? Don't worry about the utilities. Get moving, get going, ride out the storm, and I'll see you in the next one.
Introducing Creative Cashflow Plus, the first rent-to-rent app and leading platform dedicated to supporting you on your property journey. Ask the experts anything. Be held accountable so that you can smash your goals. Mastermind with other rent-to-rent specialists. Access our deal clinic to get your deals analysed by a pro. And unlock hours of videos and podcasts guaranteed to help you take your rent-to-rent business to the next level. Get the ongoing support that you deserve. Join us, Creative Cashflow Plus.